In this video tutorial, we are going to set up a workspace for the HR department. To start off, I will add a new HR workspace. In the workspace, I'll have a requisitions app. Now, let's set up how users will see the form of a requisition in the interface. I am adding the requisition date field, which is a date time. Let's choose the date display format and enable the Set Current Date and Time option. I will also need a category field for the department. Let's make a list of departments for the user to choose from. Now I am adding another category for a position. Once again, I'm adding the values to the list. The next field we need is description, and it's a string displayed as text. Now, let's mark all these fields as required and enable the Search and Sort by Field option. It will allow users to use the field values as search parameters when searching for an item within the app. Now I need to add a field for displaying the hiring manager on the view form. To do that, I will switch to the advanced mode. Here I need to open the view form, add the author system field to it, and rename it to hiring manager. In the future, the requisition name will be created from a template. So, since the user will not need to actually fill it in, I will remove it from the Create and Edit forms. Save the changes. Now, I will set up a template for naming new requisitions. You can learn more about it in our Advanced Creating Apps tutorial. Now, in the same workspace that I created in the beginning, I need to add another app for candidates. Let's make it a document and set up its form. By default, this form already has a file field, which I will rename to CV. Also, I will need the full name field for the candidate's name and the phone field for their contact number. I will mark these fields as required and enable the Search and Sort by Field option. Next, I will add a link field. It will store the link to the web page where the candidate CV is published. Also, I need two string fields of the text type to store feedback from HR and feedback from manager. I need a file field as well. It will store the candidate's assessment test. I want this page to have a link to the requisition that the candidate is evaluated for. So I need to add a new field of the app type. In the settings, I will select the requisition app that I created earlier. Let's make this field a required one and enable the Search and Sort by Field option. There are some fields here that will not be needed when adding a new candidate to the system, so let's remove them from the form. To do that, I will switch to the Advanced mode and go to the Create tab. Here, I will add all the fields that I want to be displayed on the form, except for the feedback and the assessment test fields, which I do not need. I will then go to the View tab and check Hide if the field is empty. Then I will do the same for the CV link field. When filling out a candidate's form, the user can either select a requisition from the list or create a new one. You can forbid the users to create new requisitions this way. To do that, go to the settings and deselect the option called Show a button that allows users to add new items. You will have to do it for all the three tabs: Create, View, and Edit. Now the employees will only be able to select an existing requisition from the list. I will now save the form and set up a template for naming app items. I want all the interviews scheduled with the candidate to be added to the calendar. For that purpose, I will add another app to our workspace. I will name the app Interviews. and make it an event. I will not change the form settings. I will go with the default ones. Further in the course, I will show you how to model the actual requisition and candidate selection process.